Second straight trip to state, third time in 4 years for you guys. How's it feel?
Oh, it is an awesome experience. I mean, we've been working so hard in practice every day for this, and this has been our goal all season, so we're so excited.
It's never easy to take down an opponent twice in the same season. Just how were you able to really go about your business and really take care of a tough Northwood team?
We definitely watched a lot of film, and we worked hard in practice. We knew like the hitters' tendencies and everything that they were good at, and worked super hard. So.
You know, as one of those seniors, one of the few seniors for this team, it felt like you were just in total command offensively. Just, how much do you take pride in that, really setting the tone offensively?
I mean, it's so important. I mean, as a team sport, having a leader, I mean, you need that out there. And it's such an honor to be the setter on this team, and the support on this team is huge.
To come so close a year ago, losing 5 sets down at state, how much of a driving factor was it to get back there and try and get some revenge for last year?
Oh, I mean, it's a huge drive. I mean, I've been to state twice, and I have 2 red rings, and I mean, I really want the blue one this time, and that's our goal all season, so we're super excited.
First things first, obviously, state bound for a second straight year, third time in 4 years for you guys. How's it feel?
We're super excited. We worked really hard for this, so we're definitely prepared too.
When you look at what went so well for you today, obviously you played this Northwood team once this year. Just, what do you guys feel like you did this time around that allowed you to, really play so dominant offensively, and then especially in that third set?
Definitely energy. Energy was key. Watching a lot of film and seeing how they played on the other side of the court also.
What was just working for you personally offensively? It felt like you were just in complete control of that match, just really making things frustrating for Northwood.
It's all about the mindset of the game, seeing the other side of the court, and definitely seeing their blockers.
When you guys look at obviously your second straight trip to state, how much did last year and really 3 years ago, winning 2 red rings, ultimately kind of play into your motivation to get back there again this year and try and come away with a blue ring this time?
Definitely proving a lot of people wrong and finishing what we didn't do last year. But pretty much there's a lot of motivation in just proving people wrong.
How much of that experience from the last couple of years, just going on deep tournament run after deep tournament run, how much do you feel like that's going to pay off, especially come next weekend in Muncie?
Definitely we're going to be prepared because we've been in the nest before, especially with energy and just knowing how we play.
First things first, obviously, second straight trip to state, third time in 4 years for you guys. Just how's it feel?
It feels just as good as the first time in 2005, that we went down there to state. It's amazing because it's a different group of girls, a different set of circumstances to get there, and everything's special. But I think these girls deserve it the way they played. But it's an amazing feeling that we're going to feel good until it's time to get back to work on Monday.
How controlled the tempo offensively, it seemed like, all night long. Obviously, started with Lauren, a lot of it ended with Delaney. Just talk about your offensive efficiency tonight.
I think we were very efficient on what we did because we knew what we had to do, where we had to hit it to score some points. We were definitely strong offensively, but we did struggle at sometimes, but we found a way just to settle down and then really get our offense to work for us. But I thought Lauren did a good job moving the ball around, and then I thought Delaney really came up big when we needed her to.
Just 2 seniors on this team's roster. I mean, what does that say about this group that, that it feels like they play beyond their years?
They do. I mean, the girls, have so much experience, like club season and, high school. They just get a lot of experience. But, having 2 seniors, I mean, it's nice to see how successful we can be with a limited amount of seniors. But those 2 seniors are important to us, where we know, this year we're going to state, where next year, with everybody coming back, you still have that same mentality that that's where we should be next year. But, losing those 2 seniors, they're a big part of what we do, just emotionally and physically. So it's nice to have those 2 leading us.
How much does last year's finish provide such a motivating factor that you're able to get back to that stage?
Well, I think it's huge because, like I said, it's a different experience because the team's brand new. We graduated 6, where, coming back where there's a lot of questions, and with the 3A, talent that's in our level, just to survive out of the Fort Wayne area in this area is a wonderful thing that they know that they can probably play with anybody in the state, and hopefully that comes true next Saturday.